For my 2 minutes on the front end here, I want to just kind of frame this conversation state level way. You've heard from trustees and you've heard from presidents. We have trustees and presidents in the audience. So that's kind of the magic sauce of the Council of County Colleges. Different states organize themselves in different ways. I'll say a bit more about that and a bit more still when we get to the moderator's questions. But the council combines within one organization as a legal entity created by law the combined power and wisdom of the trustees and the presidents both. And in fact, beyond that, by law and also our bylaws, the council is, when all is said and done, a trustee-headed organization. So by law and by our bylaws, a trustee is the chair of the council and the vice chair as well. Our 7-person executive committee is 4 trustees and 3 presidents. So you get the flavor. That's who the council is. If I could encourage the trustees especially to remember one phrase, 2 words to the phrase. It's coined by one of our presidents years ago, but it still pertains today. A noun and an adjective, coordinated autonomy. Let me just tease that apart a little bit and then say more during the Q&A. So you, the trustees, hire presidents. That's the autonomy part. And that's a really good thing for community colleges if you think about it. Community colleges. We really take that first word seriously. Community colleges, a uniquely American invention. And with local trustees in our state appointed, other states elected, the mission, like a laser beam, is to focus on whose needs? The community's needs. And so to that end, really a good thing if local trustees and presidents have the autonomy to figure out what those are and to get at them quickly. But from the point of view in a state house, it's important that that autonomy not be absolute, that it be organized, coordinated, to what end? Well, in part, so that the aggregation serves the statewide interests of our citizens. And let me wrap up, but I'll say more again, hopefully when we are invited by Marcia to do so. When all is said and done in New Jersey, it's the power of this council and the job of this council to look to those 19 autonomous boards and the presidents they hire, and through monthly meetings of our presidents and chief academic officers and chief financial officers and our quarterly council meetings, to pull all of that energy and power together and to reasonably keep the sector moving in the same direction. I liken our monthly presidents meetings, our humble offices in Trenton. We have a table large enough to accommodate about 2022. And we have the pleasure, I like to tell people, of 12, not 1, 12 Thanksgiving dinners, large family Thanksgiving dinners. And we'll have one of those in a couple of weeks, each of us, but you get the point. Families get together and they laugh, they fight, but the good families, when all is said and done, they leave that table of one mind, one spirit, moving forward, and the fighting part, it's inevitable, that stays behind the family's doors, so to speak. So coordinated autonomy, we like it a lot. It works well. Not perfectly, nothing's perfect, but trustees, presidents, joining together in this council to make coordinated autonomy work.